So here we go everybody, diving straight into the action. Welcome back to another episode of my Sly 2 Band of Thieves series. I'm Shadowstorm91, and starting things off in today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, we shall be undertaking Bentley's job first, which will entail us utilising the local fishing boats and draining the energy off the Northern Light battery, to which we did learn the location of in the previous episode. And just in case you've missed any other of my previous episodes of Sly 2 Band of Thieves, I shall leave the playlist link in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you check that out when you get the chance if you want to catch up on any of the action that you might have missed. I'm just going to quickly switch over to the snooze button because that's one gadget I have not yet utilised. And just in case anybody wants to catch up on any other of my other Sly 2 Sly Cooper related content, I shall leave the playlist link in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, so make sure you check that out when you get the chance as well. Just clear out the rest of these guards before we head on over to Bentley's job marker and get this job underway. I'm just going to switch back over to the trigger bomb. So there is the location of the Northern Light battery.
For travel, we'll have to drain off its Northern Light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
Even though this level is one of my favorites to undertake, there is just one issue with it, and that includes my nausea issues because of the open body of water. Hopefully I can keep that in check long enough for us to complete this job. So here we go. Boat number 1. Oh, that's new. Those enemies are new. Bomber defenses. Oh, so we can use the laser on the bombs to clear our path. Good to know. And they get damaged by their own weapons or by their own ammunition. All right, here we go. Boat number 1 successfully
Nice work hacking the autopilot.
hacked into.
I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery.
All right, we're in range. Time to fire this grappling hook up. Oh, bugger. Try it again. Oh, shoot. 3rd time's the charm. Voila.
You guys should head out for another.
Yeah, I'm keeping the hover pack on because it's going to be the most helpful navigating over some of the larger gaps. Okay, going to keep running to a minimum. Yeah, going to keep running to a minimum when I'm around the outhouses. But looks like we were safe for now. Where's the second marker? There's the boat. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We gotta go up on top of the roof. Oh, and I didn't realize we can actually re-enter the RC Combat Club. Alright, Murray's automatically got himself into position. Excuse me. Bullseye. Alright, let's head on over to the second computer terminal and get this boat moving towards the Northern Light battery. Oh, bugger. Defenses have been upped since the first computer. And we got an army of the bomber defenses waiting outside that barrier. Oh, we got another stationary laser defense system. Alright, easy does it. And when in doubt, just try and have the bomber jets fly into the barricade. Help us out tremendously. And they hurt themselves when they run into each other. Kind of reminds me of the old grunt troopers from the VR troopers. The Skugs, I think they were called. Whenever they touch, they disintegrate. And who remembers that? The VR troopers. Countdown, control. 4, 3, 2, 1. But here we go. Second grappling hook. Can I get it in one shot? Damn it!
The second hook's in place. One more grapple line to go. This thing will
I wonder where we have to go for the third and final grappling hook. Easy does it. Oh, we don't have to go very far. And now we run like hell. Murray, if you please. Thank you. Wait. That's the mammoth that we unfroze.
What happened to that guy?
The previous episode.
Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
Alright, let's hack into the third and final one and drain the Northern Light Battery. Oh, great. So it's gone from 3 to 5. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. I don't know if I am speaking German. Oh, great. More of them outside the barrier. Also, I want to give a quick heads up to everybody. If anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or botching any of my sentence pronunciations throughout any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen, with me being an autistic individual, so me being on the spectrum, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I'm possibly able to. And that shit that ran into me. Rude much. You can redeem yourselves by running into the barricade. Bugger. They blocked me off. Gonna have to go around this way. Almost there. No, 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 leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. And voila, that is how you do that. Wonder how much further how much longer I wonder what the distances were for this third boat and how for this boat and the third and final. Oh, bloody hell, my brain in English right now. So they saved the longest trip for last. Why am I not surprised? Now can I get this grappling hook shot done in one shot? Yes, I can! And voila, the Northern Light Battery is officially drained of its energy.
Chamber empty. We'll be all set to move in.
Okay, so next on our to-do list, we're going to be heading back to the safe house and tagging in Murray to get his job underway. And there is a particular reason why I'm going to be doing it in this order, ladies and gentlemen. And that particular reason is there's actually a fourth job for us to undertake, which was included in the slideshow, to which I forgot to include in this video, and I do apologize about that. So, and that fourth job is a us paragliding over to a local eagle's nest to acquire a Canadian eagle egg to utilize during the lumberjack games. However, for us to do that, we have to undertake Murray's job first. And then we're going to be undertaking the last 2 jobs after we've done that. I still got hit after I went underneath the wing. Great. Oh, bugger, I ran right into the flashlight. But I'm looking for a fight. A fight? I'll fight you right now. Oh, so literally in the same spot that we got the RC Combat Club job underway. Alright, so what the hell does this job entail, I wonder?
First have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish. Do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
Okay, sounds simple enough. But my only concern for this job is going to be that the navigation-wise from getting from one oil main to another.
Nice work.
But at least we have a new ally to use against the guards as well. Oh, the oil main is down there. Wait. And another one is over there. Will Grizzleface... And he actually is taking out the guards. Okay, I gotta keep running to a minimum so I don't get any surprise ambushes from the guards, from any possible guards hiding within the outhouses. Easy enough. Do you really think one flashlight guard standing next to the oil main is going to protect you? It shan't. Rip away, Grizzleface. Now for the two that are probably going to be the most, or the trickiest to, get to. Hooray! You finally picked up the scent. Another fish? You want another fish, Grizzleface? Then follow me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Looks like we're taking the long way around. Alright, back around the way we came. Please don't get caught, please don't get caught. Oh, thank goodness. For crying out loud. Please, 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 please let that be your way down to the last 2 oil mains this way. Come on, Grizzleface, keep up. So glad I didn't fall for that fallen icicle trick. Alright, he's still with me. Really? Do you really think upping the number of guards around an oil main is going to do you any good? Seriously? There's the other one. Attack! And deal with that oil main, please. Thank you. Only one more to go before we bring this mission to a close. So glad Bentley's response to giving us more fish is rapid. Around the long way we go, once again. Alright, last one. Take it away, Grizzleface. Oh, you bastard. Give us a hand, Grizzleface. Final blow is mine. Where's the fish? Thank you for the fish. 4th and final oil main, and we're very close to the safe house as well. And voila! That is how you do that, ladies and gentlemen.
Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
And speaking of Sly and his paragliding, we will be undertaking that mission after we've finished a job that's been posted in the lighthouse. Posted for the lighthouse. So, yeah, the reason why I'm saving Sly's job for last is because the old saying, 2 birds, 1 stone. And the first... Ooh, a large gold bar. Nice. So we gotta head up... What's it called? On top of the Northern Light battery. So this is the first job we're going to undertake as Sly. So let's see what this entails, shall we?
This is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all 3 of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
Alright, see you on the ground floor.
So let's get this climbing underway, shall we? Oh, that guard is going to get it. Blocking what have been a perfectly executed paragliding path. He's not getting away with this. Where are you? Alright, back around to the sheet of ice. I said sheet, YouTube, so S-H-E-E-T. There we go. We've officially arrived at the top of the lighthouse, but before we enter, goodbye. So next part of the plan, we have we have to get to the bottom. And before anybody asks, well, if you need to get to the bottom of the lighthouse, why can't you just jump down the middle? Notice the red current of electricity to the left? I tried jumping down. That's it for me. So I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. The long way around. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And there we go. Easy enough. We've officially reached the ground floor. Oh, you bugger. Oh, what's this now, ladies and gentlemen? Electrified fried duck. Alright, let's just open the door and get Bentley and Murray in here, shall we? So what's the next part of the plan?
Just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
So we made our way down to the bottom of the lighthouse. Now we gotta make our way all the way back up. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Yeah, the electricity streams are, that are appearing right now, they are viciously quick. You think, oh, I got a bit of a gap to jump. They'll catch you like the snap of a finger. Okay, here we are. We're officially back at the top floor. Alright, let's overload this thing and bring it down once and for all.
We did it! The collection mechanism is overloading!
Okay then, so with our job inside the lighthouse now fully completed, it is now time to head back outside the lighthouse, but this time we're going to be making our way up to the roof of the lighthouse to begin the fourth and final mission for this part of level 7. So does everybody realize why I saved Sly's job for last? 2 birds with 1 stone. So let's see what this job entails, shall we?
The lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest is out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flame should give me some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
Yeah, thanks for the mental image that I didn't need. A very straightforward job. Paraglide over to an island that's located miles out in freezing cold ocean. I better get this over and done with quickly. My nausea issues are starting to flare up. Just gotta stay focused. Keep my finger on the R1 button. Okay, the fourth and final oil main that's ignited and given us a bit of an updraft. Oh, never mind. I miscounted. My bad. Come on, we gotta get this over and done with quickly. I gotta keep my eyes open. And I'll explain why in just a second, or it'll be very clear. Yep, I gotta steer clear of the eagles flying towards us. Okay, here we are. We've officially made it to the eagle's nest. Canadian eagle egg.
Excellent job. If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the lumberjack games.
Gotta be extra quick. My days. Now I just gotta make sure I don't take any damage, and I gotta hurry up as well. Okay. So no guards that way. Took a bit of a gamble, but it paid off. But here we are. We've officially arrived back at the safe house.
Great work.
And the Canadian eagle egg is in one piece. And breathe. So here's the briefing for the heist mission of level 7, everybody.
Lumberjack games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Basson at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat. Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Basson up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Basson from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Basson's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
Okay then, so that is going to bring today's episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves to a close, everybody. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with turning on the bell so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. So join me next time for when we get the heist mission of level 7 underway, and I'm going to go take a breather to get my nausea issues under control, because that was too much open ocean exploration for my liking. So until then, I've been Shadowstar91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all for the heist mission of level 7 in the next episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Bye bye.